Beast. Okay, I guess I killed a bandit at some stage there. Cronley's gang hates me slightly more again. When you can see what you get when you reach the different points. Ooh, more scrap. Yet more scrap. Got 25 bits of it now. That's a good amount. Still, I'll probably need more before the game's through, but 25 is a good step towards that. Oh, she's just over here. Someone's been here recently. Here's this place. Hidden remains. Falcon's Claw. Ooh! Oh, I got an upgrade. I got an upgrade. Falcon's Claw. Here's what we get. 4 to 31 lightning. It's a 72 to 203 physical damage weapon. You do you do 4 to 31 lightning damage, plus 49% lightning damage, plus 31% electrocute damage. 37% of physical damage is converted to lightning damage, plus 2 to primal strike and 1 to torrent. Okay, we take this. Boom. Now my DPS jumped up to 1030 from 824. It boosts Primal Strike and Torrent. Ooh, it's actually this. Looking at it here, yeah, while I do have 2 points to it right now, I have to have at least 1 point in it to benefit from it. So that sucks. But, something to keep in mind while I'm using this axe. And how even without benefiting from that, I'm still a lot more potent. Like, See, seriously, like, look at that. Now imagine me trying to go up against Salazar. I would have just destroyed the guy. Like, I was doing, like, 500, 1,000 damage there to some of them. It's beautiful. Yeah, they seem to have an issue with salt, the Ethereals. Which is actually a common thing within fiction. Some, like, yeah, unnatural enemies having a weakness to salt. Christ, look at this guy. It's like a WoW abomination, but grimdark. Ugh. I can see why people don't like necromancers. These undead are one thing, but that's horrific. I can't believe someone found me out here. Came down here into the cellar looking for supplies, but cut off from the surface by the dead. I don't know what to do. Kasparov sent me. I can open Riftgate and get you to safety. You can do that? Can't say that raises my confidence in you, but then again, I don't want the old alternatives. Portal away. Safe journey. But yeah, I'm just like hitting like a fucking truck now. It's utterly beautiful. My minions are still burrowing and stealing kills on me, but you know what? I can live with that. Fucking juggernaut now. Okay, I still find, you know, that kind of system there with the catacombs a little questionable. It like leads like right up into the dark dining room from the front. You know, someone could easily just like sneak through, you know? I suppose maybe normally it's locked kind of thing, you know? I need to take a good look around here. There could be an here. Plus, the more enemies I kill, the better. More XP, the more the faction hates me. It's all good. Certainly have plenty of content to go through to make the faction hate me all the more. But the more they hate me and earlier on, the more shite I'll get. That's the room where the other guy was. Maybe I got the rep against Cronley for killing him. No. Like, I can't remember killing any bandits recently. Just random enemy walking around. I don't really pay much attention to enemies like just wandering, you know? At least right now, they're kind of just walking sticks of XP. Storage shrine. Very creepy looking thing. There's a random skeleton in it. Farless the Bruiser. Or Farless the Bruiser. Nice. Trapdoor? Where does this lead? Is it connected to the... Nope, different place. I was figuring as much, but... I can't remember really. Ooh, that increases health regen by 11%. Cost me a bit of health. A little bit of damage, but 11% additional health regen, that's nice. Toss the odd few points into cunning to boost my damage. My shield.
My inventory is full.
I was waiting for that. We've got 99 health potions.
See anything you like?
Let's stick with extra health. Subjugator's Overseer Eye of Spines. The eye still twitches in your hands. Plus 3 to Stunjacks, 3 to Lightning Tether, 1 projectiles to Stunjacks, 165 electrocute damage over 3 seconds to Stunjacks. It also boosts pet damage. There's a fair bit to that. You know what? I'll go with that. Hold on to this. I think that will be a good one. I actually have 100 of these potions. I think that might say 99 and then a dash or a plus. Cool.
See you around.
Let's go turn in the fabric quest. Teach find some fabric? Yes, here it is. Great, this is more than enough to clean this place up a bit. Should have some leftovers to make some new clothes. Many people are wearing nothing but rags. Oh, and please take this jacket. Been working on these for Briggs and the other guards, but I think you've earned the first one. Thank you. Happy to help. Got a fortified doublet, which is looks very good. Miss Constance is making new clothes for everyone. Got to hear it. Miss Constance says it's okay to talk to you now. Hi. Hello. I'm sorry. I misjudged you. You do so much to keep us all safe. Just doing my part. It's only slightly better. And it also does reduce my damage slightly. It's only like slightly better in terms of health. Chunk of armor there though. It kinda is tempting though. You know what, fuck it. We'll take the extra tiny sliver of health. For as long as it lasts me.
I'll see what's left of my wares.
Okay, let's break out to you instead. Do I get a new quest here? Yep. New dungeon / quest. New dungeon. I'd love to I've never gotten a nemesis spawn. I've never grinded enough on a faction to get them to hate me that much. I'm hoping to do that here though. You know, they never explained the salt thing here. It's just, you know, it's just kind of a this works, just go with it. They never talk about it. A bit of a mess in this house.
Lazy assistant is finally back from her little trip. Good. I'll put her back to work. She mentioned you. You should speak with her.
I'll do that. Thanks for the timely rescue. Caspar, I've spared no time and put me back to work, so I'm here for all your schematic needs. Just ask. You're welcome, and 10x. 100 Devil's Crossing rep, 600 XP.
You're back. Is there anything I can help you with?
Can you provide me with inventor
That
services?
factory stuff? Busy work. Speak with my apprentice. She handles the menial labor.
Alright.
Take a look, shall we?
Ah, I knew there was a thing in this. I knew there was a thing in this. You know, for taking parts out. Regret selling the weapon now. I could have kept the spine and stuck it on this. Ooh, what I could do, if I have it. Looks like I might. Ooh, no, I have it here. I could put this on it. It would mean I do even more lightning damage. I want to think I have more bonuses to lightning damage than physical. Actually, I'm on par. But with this, I would actually have this be over it. So I'm doing a bit less physical, but it's a bit chunk more lightning. And if I put it here, yep, I can just pop this every once in a while and do an extra chunk of damage.
Goodbye for now.
But yeah, from what they've been talking about when they came to Grim Dawn, it looks like they have a lot of ideas for it. You know, they have a lot they want to do with it. So, you know, basically, I think we're going to be getting expansions for a while yet. Like, look at all the map here, you know, to work with. And then the fact that for one of the expansions they just added in this new silver map. You know, they could easily have a ton more content to come, and I'm really looking forward to that. I hope they just keep adding on expansion. That'd be cool. Rather than, you know, doing like a Grim Dawn 2, you know, you just keep building your character all the way through. I suppose I wouldn't mind Grim Dawn 2 if they just, if it was, you know, if you could just carry your character over, if it was just a effectively just continuation of what was here. But yeah, I hope they just keep doing more expansions. From the sounds of it, they have a lot more they want to do. But again, probably best to just wait and see what ends up happening, because you never know. You never know. Wrong one. Oh, I'm out of points. Anyway, I'm actually going to stop here for a sec. BRB. Hey folks, and welcome back to Grim Dawn. Ugh. Just tried a butter minto. Mum got them at the shop. Disgusting. So very disgusting. They, as you can guess from the name, have mint and butter taste to them. The primary taste is mint, and then you get like an after buttery taste, kinda. And ugh, if it was one or the other, it'll be fine. But both is a bit much, and now I feel like I have a headache. Ugh. Ugh. That little hidden room wasn't quite as profitable as others. Like, you know, I got my huge axe out of that other one. And you can probably guess which faction I'll be siding with later on. You can choose between one of two. Again, I kind of expect you to have already seen my first LP of this. I was just thinking about it there. You can kind of already guess which one I'll be siding with. The Necromancers. While I sided with them last time, I'm actually a Necromancer now this time. So it's only appropriate that I do so. Plus, there might be certain benefits for doing so, given that we share class. The set items they give might actually have... Well, the items they give might actually give Necromancer bonuses this time. Then again, you never know, they might give fucking Inquisitor bonuses. Like, again, that one Inquisitor like, set piece was actually... gave Oathkeeper bonuses. So it made no sense, but that's just the case. Sorry, a second. I'm doing my little striptease bit here, just no camera. Striking a target directly with the bolt inflicts double damage. Cool. It increases chaos damage, poison damage, attack speed, cast speed, physique. 5% chance to do a Doom Bolt. I'm curious. These any good? reduction to damage, reduction to health. We'll stay without them. Okay, I saw infinity breaches. Thanos' underwear. Okay, this is just leading up to the guy's manor. Orden Krieg. We'll hold off there for the moment. And we'll swing around to this side first. Again, I'm still puzzled at that. This looks weird. Yeah, those mints, that mint thing was terrible. Like, it ended up tasting like, you know, the kind of mint you've like, you just brush your teeth kind of mint, and a weird like buttery like aftertaste thing to it, and it was just like the weird combination of the two. Ugh, disgusting. Well, loved them, of course, but. You know, no accounting for taste. The heroes have barred this way north from Burwich. I could stop anyone attempting to flee the carnage. Take some kind of powerful arcane ritual to dispel it. You know, nothing stopping them from going here and hopping over. Like, seriously, I'm not that much of a physically fit person. I'm a nerd you shove into a locker. Though I'm not very book smart either. But whatever. I'm terrible at studying. I just don't have the attention span. I have to either learn it when they're talking about it in class or never. But anyway, you know, I could easily hop that. You know, clamber up on the rock, clamber up on the posts, and away you go. It's not like the posts are like that spiky. Yeah, it's done down into a spike, but you know, that's it doesn't look like the kind of thing that would stop you for clambering on it, like as in just to use it as a handhold to try and stand over. If you've got a good boot on, you wouldn't know it wouldn't probably be like hurt you to put a foot on one of the spikes. You know, it's not like it's some like nanomolecular blade. You know, it's kind of like shiv ya, you know? Or, you know, it's not like electrocuted or poisoned. And it's not some like, you know, jagged metal spiking. It's just wood carved to a point. Certainly falling on that would really hurt. It would be devastating. It would really hurt you. And depending on which parts you hit it and all that, and how, you know, how hard and all that, it could eat or kill you. But just clambering on it will be easy. You know, like, come on. Like, put some effort into this, Ethereals. Like, if my sad ass could clamber over that, you think anyone here could? Okay, still no idea why that's highlighted. Aether barrier. Need an arcane ritual to break it. I could talk to the spirit healer, but like she said, she can't really go anywhere. She's not a combatant, so I'm not really sure how you would get past that. Is that meant to just be a yeah, that probably leads to the Gloomwald. Hopefully that what me drinking there wasn't too out. Still have to taste my mouth. I'm hoping it gets washed away with the water. Yeah, that might lead into that expansion. So maybe I'll deal with it then. Oh, sup? Some more entries. Why he's leaving his entries all around the place. Ugh. Big boy just vomited on an enemy there. Ugh. Inquisitor Creed, entry 3. Third entry. I finally arrived in Burwich after passing through the dismal area known as Whitemire. For years, tales of supernatural occurrences have circulated about Whitemire. Indeed, the name itself makes one uneasy. I hadn't put much stock in them, but my recent experiences led some credence to the old tales. Nevertheless, I reached my destination, and it seems the Warden of Devil's Crossing, who resides in Burwich, somehow anticipated my arrival. A footman greeted me as soon as I entered town and insisted that I accept Krieg's invitation to be put up at his manor. I find this very peculiar, but I have accepted the offer, as it may be my best chance to investigate the manor itself. I'm going to make this entry short, as I've just been summoned to join Krieg for supper in the dining hall. This should prove illuminating. I've been guest to Warden Krieg at his manor for over a week now. My suspicions that something terrible is going on here grow with each day. Every day. I set out to some destination in or around Burwich. I kind of had the wrong read of how that sentence was going to go. I saw that comma as a full stop for a second. Every day I set out to some destination in and around Burwich to investigate yet another unusual crime or ominous rumour. Some are easily dismissed as more mundane human crimes or merely fantastic tales, but many of my investigations have come to darker conclusions. I feel there is a pattern emerging here, but I cannot yet put the pieces together. There are peripheral cases. These are peripheral cases, though, and the main purpose of my involvement in them is to give pretense to my prolonged stay in Burwich. Krieg himself is one of the focus of my primary investigation. Despite an overwhelming conviction that Krieg is not what he appears to be, and is almost certainly involved in some sort of unnatural activity, I found no irrefutable evidence of wrongdoing that could be used to open an official inquisition. Oh, at least this Creed it seems to be, very thorough and proper in his work. He's not J'accuse! He's not just pointing at everyone and trying to get them all killed. He's actually doing it proper and by the books and right. But though in the distance I can just hear someone shouting Creed and mutters of tactical genius. Much of the manor itself is closed off to me. There are rooms upstairs from which Krieg and other visitors come and go, but I'm not permitted to enter. Stranger yet, I've woken in the night to sounds of the creaking of wagons moving along a road, but then looked out my window down upon the village, and see nothing. Where are these sounds coming from? The game of cat and mouse continues, but as of yet, I'm not certain who's the cat and who's the mouse. So, Krieg was operating quite blatantly while the Inquisitor was here. And even, outright invited the Inquisitor into his room, into his house. It's quite a bold move. You're here to investigate me? Well, join me for dinner. And it's not poisoned or people or Anne, as far as we know. It's just, everyone there's above board. He's just sure, come into my house. It's a very bold move. Krieg was very certain of himself. Obviously, we know it's not Krieg, he's possessed by an ethereal, but the ethereal Krieg, we don't know the ethereal's name, so, we may as well just consider Warden Krieg. He's kind of left information here just all around the place. Like the warden made, you know, tons of notes to ethereals and shit back in the prison archives, and then he's leaving his journal here. You know, he's kind of been a little sloppy. It's probably a case of just him being here for so long and being untouchable. Just a sense of arrogance set in. Probably already arrogant to begin with. I've taken possession of my assigned vessel, the local prison warden. I appeared to him in his bedchamber and proposed to joining. I'd anticipated fear and skepticism, but these humans are apparently all too ready to enter into any pact they believe will profit them. Grieg is not a particularly strong-willed human, but he is persistent and constantly scratches at my consciousness. I have him under control, though. Grieg's position as an incarcerator of other humans will greatly facilitate our efforts. His expansive dwelling has a massive cellar that I believe we can use to fashion an underground transit to conceal our activities, the transport of bodies. There's much work ahead to prepare for our glorious dawn, but I rather enjoy this physical body. It has many advantages. So from the sound of that, if someone's particularly strong-willed, they could actually resist a possession. They could actually fight against it and, like, you know, push back the ethereal. Cool. Maybe not, I'm guessing maybe not enough to eject them, but enough to... For a moment I thought I was going to turn in StarCraft music. I thought I'd like my iTunes going in the background. You know, enough to get control of your body again from the ethereal, which is cool. I wonder if we'll ever run into such a person. This must be the warden's cellar. Possessed Arcanus. Well, actually, we just killed a Taken there. Cool. Now, if we had felt so inclined, it was actually possible to save them, but apparently not. Well, I suppose it is quite difficult to save someone who's Taken. So... sadly, you can't just start mass-producing people like me. We'll certainly turn the war back on the Ethereals.